Okay, here's the Austin 7. It's based on about a 1936 Ruby, I think. I bought it on eBay and did all the wrong things. Didn't see it. Paid too much for it. I got it, and it was completely stuffed. You know, there wasn't one good thing. No, sorry, there was just some good things. It had a chassis that wasn't rusted. The differential was completely stuffed. A new crown wheel and pinion, new axles, new brakes. Moving forward, the gearbox is now close ratio, so that's been done. The engine wasn't bad, but it had the original crankshaft, so I put a Phoenix crank on it. It has extractors, an SU, runs on 12 volts now with an electronic regulator. It's got a Bosch distributor, and it will have a Ricardo head. So that's sitting in the shed waiting for it to happen. But I just wanted to drive it as it was for a little while to see whether the Ricardo head actually did anything. You wouldn't know otherwise. So here's the dash. I always think with specials, they're always let down by crappy dashes, you know, with modern instruments and things. So I try to make this one so that it has pretty new instruments. It's also got a reproduction Eltos gear change, which really makes a difference. It's the old floppy steering stick wasn't that good. Just finished the windscreen. The side screens are off a Morgan. The windscreen is my invention. It's all brass. Had to bend the brass, and I can't get the rubber seal to sit down at the moment, but hoping things will eventually sort themselves out. Evidently you can shrink rubber with a bit of heat. So that's the car really. Under the bonnet, which I'll just show you, just a quickie. There we go. So there it is. The SU, the nice blue head, which will go and be replaced with a nice aluminium one. You can see the full flow oil filter over there, this fin thing. It's a Harley Davidson accessory one, so it does have full flow oil filter now, which is, you know, who knows, might make it last a bit longer. Pretty unnecessary really. The car's obviously been around for 70 odd years or whatever it is now. Make that 90 years, and it's managed without one. So, but anyway, you know, can't help myself. I've got this temperature gauge sensor here. The oil of electric fuel pump, one of those New Zealand ones, down here. It's meant for, I think they build them for Morris Minor. They're low pressure. They work well with the SU. Yeah, so that's about it really. The front wheels are back to 19s with the Blockley tyres. The rears, I'm still running the 16s that it came with. These tyres are Excelsior, and they look wonderful, but they're so old that I think that's like black rock they're made of now. In the wet, they have absolutely no adhesion at all, and so next thing is new back tyres, certainly before winter. All right, I think that's about it. There you go. I think Peter asked me to do this, have a look around the car, seeing he's on the other side of the world. So we are, Peter. This is the Austin 7.